Somebody I hooked up with, I've known the boy my whole life. And so whenever, you know, I was so naive. It was so stupid. I was so naive.
Wait, I gotta back up.
Wait,
you're two.
Hang on, because I'm lost. Okay.
Shoot, I don't know.
Start back.
Baby daddy.
Okay, start back
Baby
at
daddy.
the woman's shelter, because I'm confused.
Yeah, when I moved to the Better Women's Shelter, that was a long time. That was a long time after I split with Bob. I was with another Jill for a year and a half.
But what happened?
Her husband, I was not in Tennessee 6 hours. My sister got me arrested for PI. Because I was like, yeah, let's go have a girls' night out. You know what I'm saying? Because I just got into town. Woohoo, whatever. And
So your sister moved here with you?
no, she was already here. I came to stay with her in Columbia.
In the women's shelter?
No, she was living with her.
When did you get in the women's shelter? I'm confused.
Whenever he freaked out after we got out of jail. Because we got to jail because he was doing all that stuff to her because I was like, let's go home. And she flipped out, started telling me all kinds of stuff. It was horrible. I cannot believe this stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, you let me leave my kid with dude. You know, so I was tripping myself. I was very upset. Do not doubt because I didn't know. I didn't know he was doing all that stuff to her. And then come to find out she had a warrant for her arrest for something. I don't even know what it was.
Here?
No, in Columbia. So,
Like,
so
not in the
confused.
United States, Columbia?
no, Columbia, Tennessee. That's like,
Where are we?
British Columbia.
it's not very far. It's maybe an hour or so away from
How old
here.
is, what's the age difference
She's
between you and
a
your
year and
sister?
4 months older than I am.
How long had it been since you talked to her?
Not very long. I mean, I had lived with her and her husband before, and it was fine. You see what I'm saying? Like, he paid his rent, I paid my rent. Everything was cool. It just, I couldn't find applicable work. You know? I mean, it all comes down to money, having a job, paying the bills. You know, and it just wasn't working with me, and I moved, and then I moved back, and then I found that all that stuff out when I got arrested. Oh, it was so horrible. I was so mad. You cannot imagine.
Where was your little girl?
She was with dude. Her husband. That's why I was so upset because I was like, he's doing this. You didn't tell me.
What's his
And
name? They're confused.
His
I
name is
understand
Chris.
Chris.
with Chris. Chris is
Chris. See, it's kind of confusing because
Do
I call
come
her
out.
Chris too. But
it's not named after him.
no. She is named after Bobby's sister who died at birth, Christina Marie Kennedy.
Beautiful.
She was a
Hear the
beautiful
song?
name. And I was like, that's fine whenever, because we didn't know until she was born what she was. So I had Malachi Kane.
Malachi from Children of the Corn.
You are the only one who guessed it.
That one too.
Everybody else thinks it's from the Bible, but it's actually from Children of the Corn because I love that movie. But Malachi Kane, and Kane is from the Bible.
It
I
is.
did pick that name from the Bible. Very beautiful. Malachi Kane, just gorgeous. Woo, he would have been hot, mama.
Is this a
My son, if I would have had a
wannabe son
boy,
that you didn't Oh, if you'd had a boy.
oh, if I had a boy, he would have
I
been
was here
there.
and there.
But you know, after he threw that little fitto, because you know, after we got out of jail, I told her, I said, well, he ain't gonna mess around as long as I'm there because he knows. And I'm telling you, one night he said, well, it's time to go to bed.
What's this?
Excuse me, what?
To
And
you, he says this?
yeah, he told
Did you say
me
we'll take off?
me.
Said we'll take off. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Go. And he's like, no, you gotta go to bed too. I was like, what?
This is
And
your
then
sister's
he's like,
husband?
yes. He flipped out.
Yeah.
And he like pinned me down on the couch. Oh, fuck off me. I was up in his
This is
face.
about when you pinned me up against the wall outside earlier. We're like,
I swear I was very, very aggressive. And he kept telling my sister, you need to get your sister. You need to just.
if it was anything like
look
she
at
regretted
her.
to me outside,
I was like,
I'd have been
bitch.
scared.
Bitch, don't look at her. I said, Cherry, Christina, you get back there in that room. And I sent him to the room. I said, I am not scared of you.
This is a family restaurant. Keep the language down.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you were having a moment.
The next day, I got us out of there. I called the hotline and said, see ya. I'm gone, and that's how I ended up here. Because of him. And she didn't want to exploit. I don't know what her dealio was. But, you know,
They say God says everything happens for a reason.
Amen.
If all of this hadn't
So then you came to
happened,
Nashville.
your girl wouldn't have this beautiful
And
life.
not
And
only
you would not
that,
have met this beautiful man.
exactly. I do believe everything does happen for a reason, and it's not my fault that she didn't act right. But you know, her life is good now. You know, I mean, she's with a really good man. He's good to her.
So tell us, what was your name
We met her
again?
at the bar last night.
Red.
Well, we gotta
No, I want to know how y'all met.
We met at my work, and I don't ever give my phone number to anybody. At the Family Dollar on 10th and Woodland, I don't know if y'all ever been in that neighborhood.
It's not a good spot. I don't know that I'd work there.
I got some good. The only reason I work there is because of our security system.
I don't care.
But hey, you know,
Good job, I guess.
yeah, I get paid, I get the hours. I never get my number. He come in the store, I was like, he didn't ask me for my number, I gave it to him. Never. Listen to you, I've never been in there before. I've been working there a little over a year. I've never seen your face in there. What you talking about? Alright, sweetie, we'll see you later. It was nice meeting you. Give me a hug.
It was nice to meet you.
Oh my god. Y'all are awesome people. Y'all are just awesome. Thank you for coming and visiting Nashville. Y'all are awesome.
So nice to kind of meet you.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry about the whole aggressive baby. She asked me. I'm a cancer, so I'm like very picture-it, shall we say. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Perhaps another day, eh?
Sure, sure.
It's really kind of like...
Down by Quintana Beach and Surfside, right in between there. Yep.
Oh God, Christina is just gonna...
Got her nose?
Yes, it is on
My
there.
email address.
It is right there.
You send me a picture of her.
I will too, don't dear. Oh, she's gonna look so beautiful, especially after I buy a little
But she's a beautiful girl. She doesn't mean much.
I know. Thank you so much. God bless you, honey. Thank you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Ahí nos vemos.
Oh man, I wish I could like, you know what? I'm gonna give you my phone number. You call me sometime. I got a little calling card, and it's Sam. I got a little calling card. You call me, I can call you then, or whatever. I'm gonna get my cruise service terminated. I call long distance all day, every day. You guys have a good night. Drive safely. All right. Bye, dear. Bye.
you get a picture of that nasty accent?
Yeah.
I went out to smoke earlier and she followed me outside. I'm so sorry.
I am. I'm gonna.
My head was spinning. My head, no, we were videotaping all day. Watch out for you.